was a cigar roller down in the Dominican Republic, and he came to the state when I believe he was around 22, and he started working in a cigar company here, rolling cigar as well. That's all he did all his life. Then he had an opportunity to open up his own business, which I still think was a crazy idea, because he didn't speak the language. He just said, let me just try it. This is my passion. This is what I know how to do. And he opened it up in 1974, so we're still here, same location. We made everything handmade, fresh, and it's also a very small production. 4 rollers, and they all from my hometown. It's not a big town, so every time somebody comes in, they hear, and they bring a reputation with them. When somebody's that good, then you try to find a spot for them. They pick the tobacco and then they take it to the barn. First, you have to classify the different leaves. In a cigar, you have 3 different leaves. You have the filler, you have the binder, and then you have the wrapper. The wrapper, they say, is 30 to 40% of the flavor of the cigars, which makes them the most important leaf. You have tobacco between 6 and 8 year old, just aging. The older it gets in a good environment, the better it gets. Like wine, it's very similar to wine. And same thing with cigar. After you roll them, if you age them properly, it just gets better. We have a lot of the molds that we make here in Tampa. That's a father and son company that actually makes them. And also we have a lot of the molds from the Dominican Republic. A lot of the companies, they use plastic molds. The cigar comes out a little nicer, and also the mold lasts longer, but we prefer to use the wood mold, the traditional molds. We prefer the one like Opus Cedar, gives a little taste to the cigar, and also you absorb the water a little more. A lot of the cigar boxes are lined up with cedar. Most of the humidors are lined up, or at least they better be. Yeah. I started helping out my dad, especially with the language. He never spoke the language, so I'll come in right after high school, help him out with the customer, help him out with phone orders and different stuff for the business. After a while, I realized this is what I wanted to do. I said, I love this business, I enjoy it. For a lot of us, it's just the way of life, It's just part of our culture, part of what we do. You smoke a cigar when you're happy, celebrate something, or family get together, friends, worldwide, not only in the Caribbean, just worldwide.
Hey, I'm one of my boys. What's up, baby? This is what it is. It's our family.
I haven't seen anybody in here smoking cigarettes.
No, you won't. Different taste altogether. The guys I convert from cigarettes to cigars, I try to tell them, look, slow down, man. It's not about puffing it to the ash to, burn your lip. Take it easy. It's a long time thing. It's not a short time thing. Nobody's rushing you here.
Right now, I would say the best seller is the Passion line, which is very, very strong, the strongest cigars we have. 2 of them are what my father used to make, which is the New York City blend and the Don Antonio. But then we came up with 2 other blends because stronger cigars are more in demand now. Also, big sizes are very popular as well, so we had to adjust to that as well. People without no work, they have more time to smoke, I guess a good product speaks for itself, You don't make it for 37 years on an accident.